Welcome back to a new video on the 2010 Yamaha R1. In this video we're going to start the reassembly process of a lot of the parts here. Still just waiting on plastics and the exhaust here, the mid-pipe. We're going to try to clean this filter here. We're going to change some stuff up here. First thing I want to do though is I want to change this chain out, and I was looking at this master link and what actually happened here. I'm not sure if someone like ground slits in it or if they just didn't have the rivet tool or what in the actual is going on. I don't think there's any O-rings in there. I don't know, really nice sprockets. I mean, I'm not really a big fan of Vortex, but they seem to be really nice sprockets. I just still gotta check out the front sprocket. I assume it's pretty good as well. But this chain is like, I'm not sure why it's, who installed this master link, but that's not at all right. So, not sure what they were going for. I feel like that's gonna compromise the integrity of the rivets. So, we're gonna cut this chain off. I got that new one sitting right over there. We're gonna install it the right way. That's crazy. I use my cheap tool to break the rivets out, and I save the Motion Pro for actually riveting on the master link. I never use this to punch the old master link out. That's how you break them, those expensive tools. I always use this cheap, like $15 one to poke the old master link out. So, here's a word of advice. Let's get this new one thrown on. Front sprocket looks good as well. Just run it through there. Throw that master link back on. Reinstall the shifter linkage, and we'll be good to go. Got the old levers, grips, bar ends pulled off, old spark plugs. Got the new spark plugs, new grips, bar ends. We'll throw all this new stuff on, get those spark plugs installed. Another thing I want to do real quick is pulled the air filter out, and it is dirty looking. Probably from when the bike was laying on its side because it was on the left side like that. So just dirty in general. So I'm gonna see if maybe I can clean it. I'm gonna try to clean it up a little bit before I replace it. Ideally, I should probably replace it, but I'm gonna see if maybe I can clean it up before I replace it. So let's try to clean that, and let's throw these new parts on. Got some simple green here. Got some old gasoline. See if maybe one of these two things will help clean this filter up. Just finishing up tightening these new plugs in here. Got the first two in there, just doing these last two. I went ahead and cleaned this up a little bit. Clean this up, getting ready to throw this back in there. I got this place cleaned up a little bit. I'm gonna clean up a little bit more in here. I'm just working on blowing this air filter. Came out pretty clean. And I'm just air drying it. It's all ready to be put back together. Bar ends and grips on. Sadly, these levers I purchased, they sent me the wrong ones. These are not for this bike at all. They don't fit correctly, so you have to wait on some levers to come in the mail. I'm gonna throw these spools on, and we'll see if maybe we can get these tank grips on there. Got the spools on. Just throw that peg on there. And cleaned up this tank a little bit. It does have some slight blemishing from the accident. Hit it with some polishing compound, made it look a little bit better. But it's still got a little bit of wear and tear on it. I got some tank covers I'm gonna throw on. Those right here, right there, it should cover up some of the damage. Let's install them. All right, so I got the old mid pipe or link right here. I got that new link. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this propane. I'm gonna do something I've never really done before. I'm gonna try to heat treat this titanium blue. It's, as you can see, just a normal metal looking color. I kind of want to get it to look like I have on my 05, that blue color. So we do our best, see if we can make it work with this, see how it comes out. The weight difference is crazy. I think this must weigh close to 15, 20 pounds. This weighs like I think maybe 1 pound. This is just it's incredible difference. For weight reduction, I would highly suggest this. I'm not sure if it's really gonna do anything for performance, but I'm simply doing it just for looks. So crazy weight difference. See what comes out. Did a little test run on just the bracket piece here, not the actual pipe. I kind of like how it came out. Looks pretty good. I definitely think I can do it just a little bit better, but that was definitely just a little practice run. So we're gonna go ahead and I gotta wire wheel this whole pipe, polish it because it's not polished. Get it polished because we want that bright blue color, and then we're gonna hit it with some acetone, and then we're gonna torch this whole thing. coming out pretty good. That's gonna be where we wrap up this video. Got the chain installed, got the plugs put back in, got the exhaust installed. Next video, we're gonna get the fairings installed. We're gonna complete this bike. It's gonna look really sick. Stay tuned. Thank you for watching.